So how do you make these platforms work for you to bring in new patients? I'm sure there's a lot of DCs out there that are either leaving their associate position and opening up their practices. I'm sure they'd love to hear from you, somebody who's doing it right now, how you bring in new patients using those platforms.
Um, so when it comes to how I am trying to market myself essentially is that,
Yeah,
especially nowadays where people like to search things up all the time to figure things out, I think that just putting your profile up there and building it
yeah.
was one thing, but then as I got deeper into it, it becomes extremely nuanced.
Mm,
Now we're talking about, hey, how can we figure out a way to send a message to this audience of people that we think we can help out the most?
that's good.
Like if I was a scoliosis specialist,
Yeah,
then I would have to be able to figure out a ways, how can I reach the most scoliosis people?
right.
So even though I
Exactly.
have all this stuff up, it's still a never ending journey of trying to learn things. I would
Sure.
really, really recommend consulting with someone like Amin
Okay.
or someone who does like SEO or
Yeah,
understands how like the search
yeah,
engines work because it's all algorithms. It's
yeah.
understanding
Oh yeah,
algorithms, putting the right words in, and then trying to
exactly.
target a specific type of people. But once you get
Exactly.
that, even with all that, before all that,
Yeah,
I think the biggest thing is just mastering your craft. Of course, I'm
sure.
still learning. I think no
Of
matter
course.
what, everyone's always learning. But
Of course.
how much effort I put into school, I really do believe how you do one thing is how you do everything. It
Mm,
allowed me to kind of not only sharpen my clinical skills to
mhm.
have good outcomes, because the biggest thing is outcomes. If your outcomes
Sure.
are good, people will stay.
Yeah.
And that's from every perspective. Do you Are you a cool person to talk
Right.
to? Can
Are
you
you
get to
relatable?
people's problems?
Right.
Are you relatable? All that stuff. And then that
Sure.
also even transfers into like the business side of things too.
Yeah.
We have to be really good at what we do before we even put it out there. And even
Mhm.
if people can argue that I'm not good or so on, but it's doesn't matter. It's, are you helping people right now? And have
Right.
you got them fixed? And are you not hurting them? If you have that,
Right.
doesn't matter what you're doing the right thing. I think
Love it.
people will come.